Robert Frank is here with his latest installment of his alternative investment series, along with Jamie Ritchie, Sotheby's worldwide chairman of wines and spirits. Welcome to you both. Wait till we tell people how much this stuff is all worth. Robert, let's kick things off.
Yeah, so Jamie, you and I have watched this whole whiskey craze really emerge over the past 10 years. What's driving it? Who are the buyers? Are they younger buyers? Are they in the U.S.? Is it really Asia? What's really driving this?
So, there has been tremendous demand, particularly from since 2019. And the demand originally for Scotch and Japanese whiskey has been driven by Asian buyers. The American buyers are certainly getting into it, and we're developing a secondary marketplace here. Younger buyers are certainly getting engaged in it. So 49% of our buyers are new to the auction process for us, and over 40% of them are younger than 40.
And just to answer Kelly's question, so we have a bottle of Yamazaki 55. It's aged 55 years. That bottle is coming up for auction at Sotheby's tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow.
This one's sitting right here, literally
right
this bottle.
Within reach, within drinking reach, of between $300,000 and $500,000. The most expensive bottle Sotheby's has ever sold is also the world record holder at $1.9 million. That was for Macallan. Do you think we will ever see that $1.9 million record being broken? How high can this go?
Sure. Records are always there to be broken. That record was set in 2019 for Macallan 1926, 6-year-old. This is the most expensive bottle of Japanese whiskey. It's the oldest Yamazaki, 55 years old.
This literal bottle is the oldest one. I am so afraid to be sitting next to this. This is a $500,000 bottle, the oldest one that exists of this kind.
Yes, so we sold that for $600,000.
Wow.
Before. So. And obviously the auction's tomorrow, so we'll see what it sells for. The low estimate is $350,000. The high estimate is $500,000.
But Jamie, how does it taste?
Can we find out?
So why do people?
Have you ever tried it?
I have never tried this bottle. But why do people want to buy these whiskies? Because they are rare, but they have extraordinarily high quality, and age produces a lot of that. The flavors, the length, the complexity is what people are looking for.
But somebody who's spending $500,000 or more on that bottle, they're not going to drink it, right? That's an investment.
Oh, I wouldn't know about that. I would think a number of those bottles are going to be consumed. So there was a second release of 100, there was an initial release of 100, second release of 100. So it's not like the only one of one.
Okay.
So I would think a number of these bottles will be enjoyed.
In order for us to call this an investment, Robert, we can't be consuming them, correct? The whole idea is of investing. You want to park your cash in something and have it accrue value over time. Right. I think of these things as decaying assets. I guess that certain of them mature and are better over the years, but can you talk about the returns and whether these actually could, be on par with stocks and bonds? And maybe this year people go, I'd rather, at least if I try this, I can drink it if it blows up, unlike the stocks and bonds they've had.
The reason we're doing whiskey today is that if you look at over the past 10 years, the number one collectible investment by performance is whiskey, up 402% over the past 2 years. Wine's done well, especially this year, up 17%, which when you compare it to stocks is a pretty good return. And Jamie, I guess that leads to the question of there are more and more ways that people can invest, not just to buy a bottle that you maybe drink and then it disappears, right, but you can buy casks now. You can hold them in bond and they appreciate in value. You can buy all these whiskey funds that have actually done fairly well. Is that a good area for people to invest in, or do you think it's safer to just buy a bottle, you know what it is, and you store it away?
So I think having some knowledge and interest around the subject, whether it's whiskey or wine, is important, because you want to understand what creates the value, why it is valuable, and what you need to know about the storage. So there are obviously hidden costs in it. You need to store a cost. You need to make sure it's available to you and someone is not pretending it's theirs. So there are different elements. So you need trustworthy intermediaries. You need also to make sure that it is actually there, it is being stored, and it is of a quality level, yeah? So if you're buying a cask, there's price, there's the gauge, there's the alcohol content, but you've also got to make sure what the quality level is in the cask.
Last question, wine, which is a big area for Sotheby's. You guys are going to have a record year this year, probably over $150 million in sales, but Asia is a problem, right, in the wine market. How do you see that going forward? Well,
Asia's been a positive for us because since 2009, Asia has bought between 60 and 67% of what we sell.
But they're slowing, right?
So we have seen a slowdown in really mainland China, Taiwan and Hong Kong, but they'll still be around 50% of our sales. So wow, it's a relative slowdown. They've bought and consumed an awful lot of wine. I think they will still be the most important buyer going forward. We've seen great resilience in Europe and the UK, and we've seen growth in demand in the US.
Amazing. And I'm astonished that in a year in which we've seen the Fed pull way back on liquidity, asset classes of all kind get popped, and yet you're talking about the numbers that you are.
Sure. We'll have a record year this year, which is fantastic.
Wow. Jamie, thank you for joining us today. Jamie Ritchie and our Robert Frank. And please, someone take these away carefully before I knock it off the table and destroy the legacy and $500,000 worth of these beautiful spirits and wine that you so kindly brought. Thank you.